Okay, hello friends. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about these different type of glasses. Just have a look. The very first glass we are going to create is clear glass, then reflective glass, then mirror, frosted glass, then tinted glass, and we will try to make tinted glass with some gradient map. Okay, so these are the following type of glasses we are going to make in this video. So let's open 3ds Max. I have created one scene, so you can also create your own scene in 3ds Max. It's quite easy. So let me turn off this F using F4. These lines, so these are segment lines which will be visible to you when you will be pressing F4. Okay, so it's up to you. So this is the scene which I have created. I have created one plane onto which I have applied VRAY fur. Okay, and a grass material is given and some setting to grass has been given. So I will be making a different video like how you can make VRAY grass into the scene, right? And I have added some of the trees for giving some realistic look as well as giving some reflections in the glass. Okay, whatever the glass you are going to create, it needs some reflection of anything. So let's say I have created these 2 3 glasses. Okay, randomly I have placed the things. I have added one V-ray sun also. Okay, you can see the positioning of the sun, and randomly I have placed a camera. So nothing is as per the realistic looks. It's just a normal setting, normal placement of the things has been done into the scene. So once I will be clicking onto the scene, and you can see the save frame. This is the scene into which I am going to create different settings for the glass to this window. So the resolution you can see from here, I have created 1500 by 1800. So it's up to you, whatever the resolution, it doesn't affect any quality of the picture, but it's up to you where you want to show the image. Like this is more mobile oriented image, so this is why the setting has been done. So it's up to you whatever the setting of the resolution you want to give. Now let's start what we have discussed, like clear glass. Okay, if you have installed VRAY 6 with the least settings, you can do apply the glass to any of the material. Let's say this is not a plane, the selected one. I will be turning off the save frame. So this is not a frame, whatever I have selected, it is a box with a thickness of 0.5 inch. So must give some thickness to the plane if you are using it as a glass material. Okay, so I have selected this one, and this is also a plane which will be used as a glass. So once you have selected this one, press M. After pressing M, you will be having this material editor window. Into this one, let's say when you will be opening this thing on your PC, these boxes will be there, these small texture samples will be there, which will be showing you the empty spaces where you can apply the material. So I have selected one of the sample randomly as I have created the scene. So this is why some of the materials are already saved into this one. So onto your system, everything will be on the default side. So I have selected this one, click on V-Ray, apply V-Ray material. Okay, so it is just a gray opaque material. Now I want to create it as a glass, simple clear glass. So select this material. The first method is select this material, give this diffuse as a black, Z black, click OK. Into the reflection, give it proper white, and into the refraction also assign it as a completely white. Okay, now you can see these changes are applied over here into this sphere. So once these settings are done, click on assign okay, and show shaded material in the viewport. You can see this thing now, it is completely transparent. So if I am turning on this VRAY frame buffer, let's say interactive render, turning on the interactive render, you will be seeing, I will be making the compare of this also. Now it will take a little bit time to render this image into the interactive render window. So you can see it is transparent and having little bit reflection in the glass, okay, as it is visible over here. You can also observe this thing. Now let's wait for the image to get clear to a higher value. Okay, so I will be resuming the video once this will be entirely clear. Okay, so you can see a little reflection is there in the glass, right? Now the next thing is, this is a normal glass which you can apply with the normal settings into the material. And what you have done, diffuse totally black, reflection white, reflection white, okay, and this is logged. Okay, so the next thing is, I have to increase the reflection of this glass. Okay, the next task is, clear glass is made. Now the reflective glass with a clear glass with some kind of reflection, a little bit reflection into the glass. Now the only thing you need to do, uncheck this one, Fresnel IOR, right, and give this a value of 3.5. Now you can see the difference. Okay, let me first just a minute, let me first save the first copy so I can show you the difference. Okay, now it is getting clear. You can see the rendering is going on. Okay, so this is not a final rendering, this is just interactive render, right? Well, yeah, now I will be saving this one. Now first copy, it is not just completely clear yet, but I have saved this copy. Now I will make the changes which I have just told you. Uncheck this one into the reflection, not refraction, into the reflection. Uncheck this one and give it value as a 3.5. Now you can see there is a quite difference in the reflection of the glass from the previous one. Okay, so let's wait for the clearing of the picture. Okay, so this is the rendering has been stopped at some point, so let's save this image also. Okay, so giving after more pictures, I will be creating the differences. What differences are there in the pictures, right? I have stopped the render. Now let's say the next setting which we have to go for, that is mirror. Quite simple. If you have to make this as a mirror, you have to do one thing. Just see, I will be showing you into the interactive rendering also. Let's restart the interactive render, and what I will be doing, I will be just unchecking this Fresnel reflection. Okay, now you can see the difference. Just I have turned off the Fresnel reflections. You can see the changes, right? So it is completely a mirror material, right? So I am saving this to the another channel, so the third type of glass is also being saved. Now the next thing is, we have to create the frosted glass. this one, right? Going back to the software, only thing you need to do is just see this preset setting on your button, click on this, and you have to select this frosted. Once you will be selecting this one, now this glass is frosted. Now you will be able to see this very much clearly when you will be executing the final render of the material. Okay, so this is not the final render, but you can see interactive render is also taking some time, right? Because I have added VRAY grass also. I have added so much trees at the backside of this scene. So more the number of segments, more the time will be taken by the rendering process, right? So it's also depend upon your system or what machine configuration is there for your system. So I'm just saving this at this point, right? So frosted glass is also being saved. Now stopping this render. Now the next thing is tinted glass, right? So I have to give some color to the glass. So first make it back to a normal glass. You can see into the interactive render how the glass has been again turned into normal glass, right? Now I have to give some color to this glass. What I will be doing, I will be going downward and into the fog color. You can select this one and let's say give any color to the glass. Okay, so you can see the color has been, it's not looking good, but you can just see that wherever in the interior or exterior part you need this kind of setting of any part of the building or any glass, you can go for these changes. And into the depth, if you are increasing this value, there will be a slight changes into the tint of the glass. You can see now it becomes a little bit light. So it's entirely up to you what setting you want to give to this glass. As I keep changing the depth, so you can see there is change in the darkness of the tint, right? So the color becoming light or dark, right? Now if I have to, the last one is if I have to make this tinted glass, this one, spelling mistake, tinted glass with gradient ramp, what I need to do, just onto this setting I will be going to do the changes. Select this map, this material map browser will get open. Over here you will be writing gradient. Once you will be writing gradient, you will be having an option of gradient ramp. Click on this, double click or single click, then click OK. So this will get open. At the center point of this one, you can see my cursor. At the center point, right click and delete this one because we have to create it from the very starting. Now into this one, on the very left side, you can see this black to white is turning. So we have to we need to give some color to this one. So double click onto this one, give any color, click OK. So you can see the gradient has been created into the glass. So you can give some other pattern to this gradient also. Okay, so because I have given some more depth value to this one, this is why you will be unable to see the changes, but when you will be trying this thing onto your system, it will be more clear, but more observable. Now it is not that much observable if I am making it a dark. Okay, let's say going back, I am increasing this to 3. Okay, on this side it is quite light, then this dark is starting from this point. You can see the cursor. Let's see whether the gradient is getting affected by this. Let's give this little bit changes. Okay, so little bit change in the color shading, so it is quite light on this side and dark over here. You can see the difference, right? You can change any color for this tint. Let's say dark blue. So any kind of color you can give to the glass, right? By this you can change the movement or the angle of the tint. Okay, just practice on your system. Then if still there will be some issue while executing this one, then you can comment in the comment section. Okay, and then I will be particularly making a video of that one, because this is just a very simple and normal steps that has been explained in this video. If some more in-depth detail of any topic is required, you can just comment in the comment section. So I'll be saving this image also without any completion of the render. See, whatever the pictures I have saved over here, what you will be doing at your time, and you will be checking the difference. Just let the render complete first. Okay, once the render is entirely complete, then start adding or saving over here. Then you can compare it in a better way, because I have not completed the render over here, right? So you can see the noise is there, or you can see so much pixelation over here because the render is not completed yet, right? So you can compare. This one is, let's say, A, and this one is B. Okay. So if I am doing zoom, a normal glass and the reflective glass, you can see the difference, right? Just see what is the difference between a normal and a reflective glass, right? So a normal and mirror, you can see this is normal glass and this is a mirror. Normal glass with the tint glass, just see, in the normal glass some reflection is there as well as refraction. You can see the inside part of the building also. And into the tinted frosted glass, into this frosted glass you are unable to see anything, or reflection is not there. And last, the tinted, you can see the color difference. So if any doubt is still there in any part or any step, or you want me to explain in any other way, or you need some notes, just comment into the comment section, right? So thank you everyone for watching this video.